Question. We keep hearing that Iraq cannot base the RV on just oil. Other than oil, what did Iraq export under Saddam when the dinar was $3.48? Mark Z. Their economy is far more diversified and robust than it was back then when their dinar value was the highest in the world. They used to burn off their natural gas and now it's a huge commodity. Plus their rare and precious minerals in the ground. And their tourist industry visiting all the historic sites. They are located between some of the largest rivers in the region and used to be the breadbasket of the region. They have far more going for them now than they did when their currency was exponentially higher. Community comment. The Iraqi people that live in Iraq can't exchange, only people abroad. Here's what would happen. We would change our dinars for the new rate, but the people in Iraq would have a much stronger purchasing power. Question. When the rate is changed will the Iraqi citizens be exchanging their 30 notes in country before the rate is on Forex? Iraqi citizens don't care about Forex. You care about Forex. Because that's one of the platforms that's going to float the currency and go up in value internationally. But inside a dinar is a dinar. Whatever the rate is that they establish, it could be 10 cents. It could be a $1. That is what they will use inside of their country, not outside. Many people sending me things about 2026. I don't think they're going to wait till 2026. I don't think whoever explained you this, he read it wrong. If it start to float, it's going to go quick. We just need to float it. If they did like they said and took off the dollar from the market, from the streets, things going to go quick. I agree with them that it's going to go up gradually, but it's not going to take 2 or 3 years to reach 1-to-1. Another way they can do it is when they do exchange their bigs for their smalls, they can add value at that point. So it's not just a redenomination, but it's also a reinstatement at the same time. Then by IMF law they have 72 hours in which they must show it internationally. If they do a redenomination with no value change, then they can keep that in country for a little bit longer than the 72 hours. Here's one way they can do it. They can do what's called a redenomination. You got 3 zeros and then you've got a redenomination, which is another set of currency, which is what many call the smalls. You've got a 25,000 note and then you've got a 25 note. The key. A redenomination occurs when there is an exchange in currency but there is no value change. No value change, that is what a redenomination is, LOP. What can happen is you get the larges, you exchange them for smalls, they're given a certain time frame. Say 10 to 20 days, and in that 10 to 20 days they change prices in their markets. And then sometime between 10-20 days they jump on Forex and it goes international. That is one way they can do it. The Iraqi dinar is not on the Forex market, yet. The Iraqi dinar is an exotic currency, as is the Vietnam dong. Currencies are traded in pairs on the Forex market. The 3 main types: majors, minors and exotics. The more liquid an asset, the easier and more efficient it is to turn it back into cash. Major currency pairs have the highest trading volume. Exotic currencies, are not traded that often.